Hello, these are the news at 8. A Hong Kong pro-democracy lawmaker expressed fears that the situation could worsen after police announced the arrest of more than a dozen people following protests earlier this week. Legislative Council member Claudia Moore called on people to understand the frustration and anger of the mostly youthful protesters, even if they have technically broken the law. 11 men and a woman were arrested over the Monday morning protests. They face various charges, including possession of offensive weapons, unlawful assembly, assaulting a police officer, obstructing a police officer, and failing to carry an identity document. On another note, UK Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt warned China it could face serious consequences over its treatment of protesters in Hong Kong. Mr. Hunt said the UK would not just gulp and move on if China cracks down on protesters. He reiterated that China must honor Hong Kong's high level of autonomy from Beijing. He added the United Kingdom views this situation very, very seriously. Australian Alex Sigley, who went missing in North Korea last week, has been released and safe. It comes after a meeting between officials from the Swedish embassy in Pyongyang and the North Korean government. Mr. Sigley, 29, was pursuing a master's degree and running a tourism business in Pyongyang. It is not known why the student, a fluent Korean speaker, had been detained. Firefighters using helicopters and motorboats are continuing to douse fires ignited by a volcanic eruption on the Sicilian island of Stromboli that killed a hiker. Mayor Marco Giorgiani said that about 100 people evacuated the island after a violent eruption sent glowing lapilli and lava spewing into the air, setting off a series of blazes. He added that work was underway to return the island to normal and that electricity had been restored to much of the island. The Stromboli volcano, which shares the name of the small island, is one of 3 active in Italy. Well, that's all for me, Emmanuel Ruben. Anytime, anywhere.